Thank you all for being here. It's delightful to come up and to be able to have a chance to share Alice's favorite place, which I've heard so much about and saw pictures in your home, but we'll be able to really see and say goodbye to her there. Alice, as you all know, was a class act. But for me, Alice was also Alice and George. They almost invariably came in together, and I really think of them and still think of you as one unit. I'll never forget, after George's misadventure with head injury, I think, saved Paul Mazur's email, because one of the joys of sharing together was that Paul would send me the updates. When George came looming out of the fog, not knowing quite what had happened, and had to be not life-flighted because of the fog, but emergency ambulance transported north. They returned to Boston, and Alice was quite concerned. Was George not himself because of simply aging or because of a head injury? And I actually asked a colleague who was a head injury neurologist, to help to tease these pieces apart. And he had a variety of observations, but among others was the observation that Alice and George used each other as an assistive device, and that perhaps was not the safest mechanism. They often thought of that. It's true. They in all ways used each other as an assistive device. And it's hard for me to imagine Alice without George and George without Alice. I agree, her last thoughts were undoubtedly take care of George. So I'm glad we're all there to do that together for you.